What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another TR7 video. I've officially passed the 100 videos mark. So I've made over 100 videos on my channel. Yay! I just wanted to start this by saying we attempted a few new things with this one. We got some new microphones to try out because our current microphone setup, it's been kind of it hasn't been great because I only have one of, actually I can just show you. The current microphone setup that I've been running with for a while is we've been doing the GoPro camera and my phone. And so what I've been doing is I've been using the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone and the Wireless Go receiver for my audio, and it sounds pretty good. But the problem is it's only one microphone, so when my dad is talking, he doesn't really he doesn't get picked up as much, and so that kind of sucked because we did want to like have it so you can really hear me talk and you can hear him talk. And honestly, you probably want to hear him talk more than me anyway, because he knows more about the car than I do. We got these new microphones, and I'm not sure how they're going to sound exactly. I've looked at the footage that has been handed to me, and if you're a headphone user, it might get a little annoying. I'm going to try to make it as least annoying as possible. There's just a odd background noise to some of these video clips. I'm just giving out the warning right now that it might get a little annoying at some points. I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, enough of me rambling. Let's get to the video.
Well, we're out here. We're gonna try to start taking out the fuel tank. Gibson's here with us. So this is kind of the start of it, where we're gonna just disconnect the fuel rails and see if there's any fuel that comes out, and then go from there, I guess. This fuel's been sitting in here, if there's fuel in there, which I think there is. It's sitting there for, I don't know, 32 years, I guess is what it's amounting to. Okay, well, there is some coming out of it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Not a whole lot, though, so far. I guess I'll let that drip for a while. So, up under here, we've got some wires to disconnect. Maybe I should label those. And then one fuel line coming. I don't know if that's the return or not. So that's where the fuel filler neck is, up under there. So I gotta disconnect that. And then there's four of these strap bolts, excuse me. And they looked kind of nasty, so I probably should put some penetrating oil on them. Yeah, they don't look great. Finally got this brake hose loose. Just gotta get it off. Got a new one of these on order. Actually, I bought two by accident, so I'm gonna have two of these coming in from Rimmer Brothers, I guess, in London or England. I actually ordered all new brake lines and fuel lines from Rimmer Brothers. These are pretty crusty looking, and I'm not sure I trust the brake lines in particular, because they could definitely have a pinhole in them or something, or develop a pinhole after we get it all back together. So and actually pretty reasonably priced. It was like I want to say it was $100 for all the fuel lines and another $100 for all the brake lines. They come with the connectors already flanged and put on. You just have to bend them correctly, which, I mean, hopefully that's not too bad. We'll see. I mean, and they're also not stainless steel either. I think they're copper, which I'd rather have stainless, but it is what it is. I'm guessing they wouldn't sell them if they weren't safe, so we're gonna give it a shot. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I don't know if I've got anything that'll fit that. Because this brake line still has to come off. That's too big. 14 is too big. This is super crusty too. I don't know if you can see that up under there. Yeah, that's pretty rusty. So we'll see. I don't know if I can get that off or not. Great, thing spins. Okay, well, I need another wrench. Got it. Of course. Why would this piece of shit Harbor Freight light stay like the worst fucking magnet in the on the planet?
Oh no, hey, no, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it, Harbor Freight. Come on, man. No. Where are you going? No, hold on. Where are you going?
I don't know where these Chinesian magnets are made, but they suck. All right, in preparation for taking off the fuel tank, I just took these 3 screws out, and this came out just fine. Now I'm going to open up the trunk and see what I can find in there. I know that there's a fuel filter for the return side there and some other things. So, all right, here we are inside the trunk. I'm going to take off this clamp right here, which is like a rubber sleeve over the filler neck. And I did order another one of those from Rimmer Brothers, so that should be coming in. And then here's the return line. All right, my battery died when I tried to tell you what was going on with this. There's a new battery. Here we are in the trunk. This is the filler neck right here, and there's like a rubber boot over it. I'm going to take this clamp off, and then these are the return lines. So this filter and these clamps are coming off. And then after that, other than the straps that are holding the tank on, the tank should be able to drop down. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, well, good news and bad news on dropping this tank. I got 3 of the strap nuts off. Actually, I got 2 of the strap nuts off, and one of actually the whole stud came out with the nut on it. So it's basically free. But anyway, the 4th one, I can't even get a socket around it. Because it's so tight up in there. I don't know if you can see that. So that nut up in there, I can't even get a socket on it. You can see where, if I get the light. Yeah, see that whole strap, the stud came out. It looks like it came out pretty clean, so I'll probably have to order a new stud. And then this one came off just fine. And this one came off just fine. So I'm going to attempt to bring this thing down by myself.
I was totally busy.
I'll just take these other two off and see what happens, and then maybe I can just slide it past that strap there and try to work on it after the tank is out, but we'll see. Anyway. Okay, well there's one. Is this thing gonna come down to my head once that strap comes out? I don't know. But you guys are gonna find out with me. The question is, I don't know how much gas is in here either. Okay. Well, there's one strap. Okay. Gas tank's out. And that one strap is still there. But, let's see. Stupid light, I'll tell you. It's like the worst shop light. But anyway, you can kind of see how nice it is up in there. And then that strap is still hanging there. Now I might be able to get it off. The studs actually look pretty good, except that one. So, oh, here comes north side. I can't show you his face though, so I won't point the camera over there. Anyway, so the gas tank is out. See if I can show you. There's the gas tank. I'm going to take the filler neck off of it and look down inside, see what it looks like. I do have a place only about 45 minutes from here that refurbishes gas tanks. I'm going to bring it tomorrow. Nomad and I are going to bring it tomorrow. So here are the two straps. You can see this one still has the stud attached. I may try to either buy a new one or I'll try to see if I can get that off and clean it up. This is the fuel line that comes, actually goes to the engine. It's now off. And then here's the brake line is off. The parking brake cable, I bought a new one of those, so that's off. And then let's see what else. And then the two tie rods are off. So that's a pretty good for today. Nomad took off the two shocks the other day. Get those off, which was kind of interesting. But anyway, you probably can't see it, but it's down in there. All right, just gonna finish taking this off. Let's see if it comes off. Okay, well, that's not so bad. All right, well, what the hell's that? Ah, that's looking pretty, not good. Yeah, that's not great. At a minimum. God, that gas stinks. Oh my God, that gas stinks. Well, there's definitely some fuel in there. And from what I can see, this tank does not look good. I don't know if I can show you this or not. Let's see. I mean, look at the crap in the, at least even in the filler neck area. But who knows? Who knows? I didn't think it was going to be quite that bad, to be honest with you, but great. I gotta try to drain this thing too. made it easy. See, this end is different. It's almost like a rectangle type bushing, whereas the other one was completely round. I don't know why they're different. And there's the other one. Nice. Sand it out. We'll stuff some rags in there or something.
Master Mechanic.
Okay, now I can say what I was gonna say. So yeah, we got the fuel tank removed. Everything's removed back here. You can't see anything because obviously I have no light back here, but believe me. We're looking at putting the heat shielding stuff on the interior at some point soon. I just put that back on because we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the new radiator that we got back on, and we had the fuel tank done. Get the fuel tank restored. So this is what the fuel tank looks like now. And like where they welded a hole to they cut a hole here to like clean out the inside. And this is what the inside looks like now. Still stuff in it, but it's a lot better than what it was.
Oh, sorry. You had your thing off. You might want to, you could open the radiator.
Okay, well, so here's the new radiator.
Made of the finest Chinesium.
No, this isn't.
It's
This
new,
isn't
but
Chinese.
oh yeah, right.
This is OEM.
Yeah. The only shiny thing on the car.
Wow. Look at how shiny that is.
So hold on. Here's the original. Big difference.
Here's a.
We're gonna keep this one though, because we might get this one re-cored. That place that did the gas tank can can fix this.
Yeah, we went the place that did the gas tank. When we were there, we realized they also do radiators, but this one was already ordered, so yeah.
Well, see if we can get it in.
Yeah. So this is the bottom, right? No, what?
So I think this goes towards the fan.
Yeah. So
and that's the bottom.
Yeah. So it's like this.
So these should fit right into those rubber mounts.
So this doesn't have that thing though.
It might not have one. Yeah, it might not get one.
Why are you chewing the box?
So I think it's going to be a 2-man install.
This thing needs to go.
Okay, let me have that side. Just be super slow and careful. Okay. Is yours not? Is it caught on something?
No. It's just,
we got to get those.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Can you just, if you hold it, I'll.
It's pretty close. I can't.
There you go.
Look at that, huh? We need those top clampers.
Hey, Doug.
I don't know which side goes on what, but I don't even know how this went on because you put them in.
There's bolts in here.
I mean, that's it. But are the ones the little pegs in down there?
Yeah, they're in there.
All right, good deal. Wow, that's shiny. We got a problem though.
What?
We got a problemo. This is way too big.
So, yeah, so wait, does it go the other way? Is that upside down?
Nope, I don't. Well, maybe.
Well, because it has two on this side. You have this one that goes up here.
But
that's not even the right size.
It looks like it's the right size for this one.
Right.
But the one down on the bottom is right?
Yeah.
I think they might have welded the wrong side on the wrong side.
Where's the hose? But this won't fit.
Right, and this is, I mean, that would fit over here. Like this looks like it should have been there and that should be over here. Yeah, big and small. They got them reversed.
It's reversed, yeah.
And there's no way to adjust that.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's still wrong. Because even if you did the other way,
right,
the other way would be missing. Yeah, it's wrong. They welded the wrong side. Yeah, so you can see, here's the old one, the layout of the old one. And here's the layout of the new one. And so, like, the bottom here matches. Actually, not even. That one's slightly bigger. But, and then this one, way too big for that. And then on this side, way too small. And this one doesn't have the drain plug, but this one does. But
yeah, the drain plug, that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Oh, here's the...
Yeah, what was those?
yeah, so that's gonna do it for this episode for the TR7. The new radiator whole thing, that what's going on with that, it's getting resolved. So there'll be a new radiator in it. Or it might be the old one restored, possibly. Currently, at the moment, we're still waiting for the carpet to come in. It's coming from Australia, so we need to completely clean and de-rust the rear axle. Basically take the whole rear axle apart. That's gonna be a whole thing on its own. But I think at the current moment, it's probably gonna be a bit of the rear axle, like a lot of the rear part of the car, in the next couple videos, and potentially when the carpet comes in. Oh, and I also bought an antenna. So when those come in, uh, that'll be really sweet because we'll put the antenna in, make sure all the wiring's nice up against the walls of the interior of the car, so nothing's like, just kind of loose. Nothing's loose. And then put the heat insulation stuff down, put the carpet over it, and then yeah, really. Oh, and my friend was kind enough to sort of clean and restore those seats at the beginning of this whole thing. He kind of did like a quick clean, but he actually Klumpa took the seats from me about a week ago, and completely cleaned them up, and they look great. But either way, yeah, I gotta end this. So thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all the things, comment, and yeah, I will see you, or I'm sorry, we will see you on the next one. Deuces, everybody.